Welcome to the game between the Marlins and the Orioles. Play ball! The Orioles take the field. Ball! He blasted it to left center. Next up, number 8. On deck is number 19. It's a line drive to left. You're out! Next up, number 19. He drilled it to third. Nothing across after a half inning. The Marlins nothing. The Orioles coming up. Due up for the Orioles are number 9, number 2, and number 8. He blasted it to left. You're out! Next up, number 2. The batter has a lifetime average of .248. It's a chopper to short. Next up, number 8. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. After one, no score. Due up for the Marlins are the number 4, 5, and 6 hitters. He blasted it deep to center. Way back! To the wall! It's gone! Home run! It's a ground ball down the line to third, and foul. Next up, number 9. He drifted to center. You're out! Next up, number 18. It's a rocket to center.
You're out!
1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. After 1.5, the score is the Marlins 1 and the Orioles nothing. Due up for the Orioles are the number 4, 5, and 6 hitters. It's a one-hopper to short. Next up, number 3. It's a bunt to short. Both play at second. Next up, number 12. He blasted it deep to right. Way back! To the wall! Going, gone! Oh, run! Holy cow! Ball! He lined it to center. Next up, number 10. Ball! Next up, number 25. On deck is number 9. It's a flare to short. Three runs, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. After 2 innings, the score is the Orioles 3 and the Marlins 1. Up next for the Marlins are the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters. Next up, number 17. number 21. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. After 2.5 with the score, it's the Orioles 3 and the Marlins 1. Due up for the Orioles are the number 1, 2, and 3 hitters. It's a chopper to second. Next up, number 2. Next up, number 8. He is 0 for 1. It's a scorcher to second. Close play at second. Next up, number 26. On deck is number 3. It's a chopper to short. Next up, number 3. He is 0 for 1. It's a one-hopper to short. Close play at third. Next up, number 12. He is 1 for 1. Next up, number 23. It's a chopper to second. The manager will make a pitching change. Number 31 comes in to pitch. Number 31 comes into the game with a 2-1 record. He comes in with an ERA of 6.75. He comes in with 0 saves.
Ice cold sodas here.
It's a line drive to right.
You're out!
He makes a great diving catch. Holy cow! 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left on. After 3 innings with the score, it's the Orioles 5 and the Marlins 1. Up next for the Marlins are the number 2, 3, and 4 hitters.
Ball! Get ready! Lefty!
It's a screamer to center. Next up, number 19.
Ball! Get ready! Get ready!
It's a shot to first.
You're out! You're out!
Double play. Next up, number 10. He has 1 RBIs.
Blackwood! Lefty! Ball! Lefty! You're out!
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. After 3.5 innings, the score is the Orioles 5 and the Marlins 1. Due up for the Orioles are the number 9, 1, and 2 hitters.
Blackwood! Lefty! Ball! Lefty! Out!
Next up, number 9.
Ball! Get ready! Lefty! Lefty! You're out!
Next up, number 2. He is 0 for 1.
Get ready! Lefty! Lefty! You're out!
no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. After 4 with the score, it's the Orioles 5 and the Marlins 1. Due up for the Marlins are the number 5, 6, and 7 hitters.
Strike one. Ball.
He lined it to left center. Next up, number 9. He is 0 for 1. He blasted it to second. Next up, number 18. He is 0 for 1.
Strike. Strike two. Strike three.
Next up, number 1. He is 0 for 1.
Strike one. Strike.
It's a one-hopper down the line to first, and foul.
Ball.
It's a liner to right. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. After 4 and a half, it's the Orioles 5 and the Marlins 1. Due up for the Orioles are number 8, number 26, and number 3. He smashed it to right center. Next up, number 26. On deck is number 3.
Ball.
It's a long fly ball deep to left center. Way back to the wall. It's gone. Home run. Oh, my.
Strike.
It's a towering fly ball foul out of play.
Strike three. You're out.
Next up, number 12. He's batting .500.
Strike one. Strike two.
It's a shot down the line to right, and foul.
Ball. Strike three. You're out.
1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. After 5 innings, the score is the Orioles 6 and the Marlins 1. Due up for the Marlins are the number 9, 1 and 2 hitters. It's a chopper to short. Next up, number 21. The batter has a lifetime average of .260. He screams one to left. Next up, number 8. He's batting .500. He is 1 for 2. It's a bunt to short.
Safe.
Next up, number 19. He is 0 for 2. It's a towering fly ball to right center. Close play at home.
Safe.
Next up, number 10. He's batting .500.
Ball.
Next up, number 39. He is 1 for 2. It's a ground ball to short. Close play at second. Next up, number 9. One run, 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on. After 5.5 innings with the score, it's the Orioles 6 and the Marlins 2. Up next for the Orioles are the number 7, 8, and 9 hitters. It's a ground ball to short.
You're out.
Next up, number 10. Next up, number 25. He is 0 for 2. It's a hot shot to second. Nothing across after 6 innings with the score. It's the Orioles 6 and the Marlins 2. Up next for the Marlins are the number 7, 8, and 9 hitters. It's a fly ball to left center. Next up, number 1. Next up, number 17. He is 0 for 2. It's a scorcher to center. Nothing across after 6 and a half with the score. It's the Orioles 6 and the Marlins 2. Up next for the Orioles are number 9, number 2, and number 8. It's a ground ball to short. Next up, number 2. It's a liner to center. Next up, number 8. On deck is a cleanup hitter. He blasted it to right center. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. After 7, it's the Orioles 6 and the Marlins 2. Due up for the Marlins are number 21, number 8, and number 19. It's a long fly ball foul out of play. It's a scorcher to left center. Next up, number 8. He's hitting .333 for the season. It's a towering drive to center. Next up, number 19. He's batting .333. The batter has a lifetime average of .286. It's a one-hopper down the line to first, and foul. will make a pitching change. Number 19 takes over on the mound. Number 19 comes into the game with a 41-40 record. He comes in with an ERA of 3.82. He comes in with 0 saves.
Hey, popcorn here!
He screams one to center.
You're out!
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. After 7.5 innings with the score, it's the Orioles 6 and the Marlins 2. Up next for the Orioles are number 26, number 3, and number 12.
Ball! Strike! Lucky! Lucky! You're out!
Next up, number 3. It's a long fly ball deep to left center. Way back! Going, gone! Home run! It's a scorcher to second. Next up, number 27. The batter has a lifetime average of 289.
Strike one! Ball! Lucky! Ball!
It's a one-hopper to first.
You're out!
Double play. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. After 8 with the score, it's the Orioles 7 and the Marlins 2. Up next for the Marlins are number 39, number 9, and number 18. It's a screamer to second. Next up, number 9. The batter has a lifetime average of 259. It's a bunt to the catcher. Close play at second.
Safe!
Next up, number 18. The batter has a lifetime average of 289.
Strike one! Lucky!
It's a drive out of play.
Ball! Lucky! You're out!
Next up, number 26.
Strike! Ball!
He lined it to right center. Close play at third.
Safe.
Next up, number 30.
Ball.
It's a bunt to second. Close play at second.
Safe. Safe.
Next up, number 21. On deck is number 8. It's a towering drive down the line to third, and foul.
You're out.
Next up, number 8. He's batting .250. Two runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. That's it. The Orioles win 7-4. Here are the stats for today's game. For the Orioles, 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors. For the Marlins, 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors. The win goes to the Orioles.